It's been hard, but so rewarding, so rewarding. So first and foremost, I want to thank all the guests for coming. As you can see, these leaders have so many people supporting them, and that just goes to show how amazing the leaders themselves are, but the community in which we live in. And then a special thank you to Hmong American Leadership Council. I don't know how we aligned, but June approached me years ago and said, hey, we don't have a lot of funding. Could you create this for me, for us? And with to little money at all, we created a fantastic cohort 1. So this is cohort 2, and so there's things, if you're from cohort 1, which is Patan Mai and Patan Hua, we had some things that are different in terms of the curriculum as well as even what we could do. So we continue to grow. So that's really exciting. But I'm just very grateful to Hmong American Leadership Council for being the sponsor of this program. The money comes from Patricia and her neighborhood organization as the fiscal agent, but we're a team. So I couldn't do what I do without the support of the leaders in the community, and I don't want to. This is a Hmong Civic Leadership Program after all, and that means that civic leadership is all about people. It's all about people. So today, we gathered to honor the graduates of Hmong Civic Leadership Program over the past 9 months. Yes, they spent 9 months. And we were just talking about, has it really been 9 months? But it is 9 months. It's a very rigorous program. And I designed this very particularly. I know we have the one-off shoots, and those were ideas thrown, but I said no. I really want us to elevate our community more. We gotta get used to a rigorous kind of leadership program, and we need it in our own community. So the program itself contains the leadership training, so the basic courses of civic leadership and the qualities within that. And then it also has a component of culture, and Professor Lee teaches that component. So he's the other trainer that I want to thank. He's not here today, but I also want to thank him because without his knowledge and wisdom in the cultural component, this program doesn't come fully together. So it's not only taking the science, Western, right, best practices of leadership, as well as combining it with best practices of leadership worldwide to create this program. We have a cultural component as well, which really enhances the program. And then they all have to do a project. So that means they have to finish a civic leadership project in order to complete that program, and they just presented that last weekend. And if you weren't there, you missed out. You missed out because that's what I truly look forward to. I love today, and today is all celebration, but what do I truly look forward to is the impact that you hear that these leaders have done over the 9 months in this program at last week's presentation. And I hope that they go on and continue the great work that they have been doing with their project. So these leaders didn't just learn about civic responsibility, they lived it every day in this program. Just imagine 9 months, they had family, they had other things on top of it, and they were able to say yes to themselves, yes to their community. You're not a civic leader if you don't about your community. And that goes to speak about what civic leadership is. Civic leadership is more than a role, it's commitment to actively contributing to society's betterment. I have broken civic leadership into 4 particular pillars as I look at the science across the board of this type of leadership and what would be successful. There's a lot of skill sets and qualities within each of these pillars, but you can sum it up as empathy. Is one of the pillars. Empathy is a capacity to understand and share the feelings of others. It involves a deep connection on a human level, recognizing and validating the diverse experiences within our community. This trait is crucial for leaders as it fosters trust, strengthens relationships, ensures that all voices are considered and valued. And this is a pillar I want to instill in civic leadership. At the end of the day, if you're not about people, you're in the wrong area in civic leadership. The next pillar is responsibility. Responsibility in civic leadership entails being accountable and not only to oneself, so be a responsible person, but to the entire community. It involves upholding trust by consistently managing duties with integrity and dedication. A responsible leader follows through on commitments and maintains high standards of ethical conduct, serving as a reliable and trustworthy figure within the community. And we really wanted to highlight what it is. The civic leadership is the highest. There's a bunch of other types of leadership, but civic leadership, I think you have to hold yourself to a different standard. Conscientious is the third pillar. Conscientious requires leaders to be aware of the details and the broader spectrums of their actions. This trait compels leaders to carefully consider the effects of their decisions on all stakeholders to strive for outcomes that are not only effective, but also just and ethical. Conscientious leaders prioritize the welfare of the community, ensuring their decisions contribute positively to collective well-being. And then the fourth pillar is forward action. Forward action is about the proactive implementation of learned skills into concrete actions that affect change. And that's what they did with their passion project, their civic leadership passion project as well. And this is what you can expect out of the leaders that graduated from this program. That they all have dedicated themselves to learning not only civic leadership, learning about the culture and how culture influences the way we lead, but then applying it all together. And it might have been a while because it's a 9-month program. They might have forgotten, but I wanted to lead. And this is really my message to the civic leaders, that no matter where you all go, I hope that you always lead heart-centered. A true civic leader always love. Love is so important. So lead from the heart. As we celebrate today, remember that each step you take from here continue to reflect these pillars. Your leadership journey does not end with this program. It evolves as you carry these values into every aspect of your life. I am a mom, so I will leave you with this lasting thought. Civic leadership is like feeling, thinking, and acting twice. Why do I say that? I say this all the time. Because when my child, or when your community, when your family hurts, you hurt. Okay? And you not only hurt for your child, but you hurt for yourself. So you always think twice. When you act, when you think, please think twice. Not only for yourself, but have that discernment. Is this my child, my community? Is this for the betterment of my community? And so I am so proud. Congratulations to all of you for not only completing this program, but we're doing so in a manner that sets the bar higher for what it means to be leaders in our community. I am immensely proud of all of you and your achievements. And I cannot wait to see all the amazing things that all of you do, because you are so amazing. And I got to experience that. Some of you don't know the leaders like I do, and I got to experience them. So I feel like it's a privilege and an honor for me to be part of your journey as you continue on far beyond and continue to do amazing things. So congratulations. The next part, we're gonna call all of you up to receive your certificate. And then I'm sure there will be like people who want to take quick photos, but all the leaders can say one at a time. We're gonna pass the mic, and you can skip, okay? You don't have to. I know some of you don't want to speak, but you all have an opportunity to say a few words, whether it's to your family or about your experience, whatever you want to share. Share what you want to share. So that's our next part.
Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.